Magistrate's Court is expected to rule today on the bail application of former mayor and lawyer Erias Lukwago, who is facing charges of misprision, which is concealment of treason. Lukwago, who is part of the legal team representing a detained opposition leader, Kizza Besigye, was remanded to Luzira Prison last week. Prosecutors allege that he failed to disclose information relating to an alleged treason plot involving Dr Besigye. Meanwhile, a Kenyan lawyer, Martha Karua, who serves as a lead counsel for Dr Besigye, was denied entry into Uganda upon her arrival at Entebbe International Airport and was ordered to return to Kenya. The incident has raised concerns among opposition supporters and human rights advocates about the treatment of legal representatives involved in the case. And for more on this, we are joined on the line by our correspondent in Uganda, Mike Arareng. Mike, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you very much, Lulu Gabo, and a very good afternoon to you.
Well, Mike, what is the latest from the court regarding Erias Lukwago's bail application, and what arguments has Lukwago's legal team presented in support of his release?
Thank you very much. As I speak to you right now, in 10 minutes' time, the Chief Magistrate in Makindye, the suburb of Kampala City, will rule on the bail application of former Kampala Lord Mayor and President of People's Front for Freedom Party, Erias Lukwago, who was arrested last week and charged with misprision of treason. The defense team is arguing that because of his health status, they are appealing for the court to grant him bail. He looked actually frail and unwell while appearing in court and attracted thousands of supporters, political allies, lawyers, and members of the public, reflecting the growing attention surrounding a case that has become one of Uganda's most closely watched political and legal developments. The court session was scheduled for the mention of the case and consideration of his bail application. So as I speak right now, we are still waiting. In about 8 minutes' time, we shall get to know about the fate of Erias Lukwago.
And how serious is the charge of misprision or just concealment of treason under Ugandan law, and what penalties does it carry?
Well, actually, according to the laws here in Uganda, it is said that if you don't go and report any, it is like a treason case, then you'll be arrested and charged, and you can be sentenced to about 10 years in jail. So up to now, we are still waiting, and the reason for his arrest actually, he was actually doing his legal duties to present court summons to General Muhoozi, the son of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, whom Dr Kizza Besigye, actually the leader of the opposition, had lodged a complaint to the Constitutional Court following General Kainerugaba remarks that Dr Kizza Besigye will be hanged on 9th of June 2026. But lucky enough, he was not hanged on that day, so he actually pleaded with the court judge, Emmanuel Baguma, so that General Kainerugaba should be charged. But because of that, Kainerugaba took action immediately and arrested the former Lord Mayor of Kampala, Erias Lukwago.
Now, Martha Karua, who serves as the lead counsel of Dr Besigye, was denied entry into Uganda this morning. What are the reasons that the Ugandan authorities have given for denying her entry? And are there fears that legal proceedings could affect the independence of lawyers representing opposition figures?
Well, actually, the immigration of officers haven't come out with any statement in relation to denying entry to Karua, because Karua had come in Uganda together. He was accompanied together with the president of the Kenya Law Society and also another colleague. But the two were cleared by the immigration officers, but Martha Karua was denied entry. The reason is because he was the lead counsel and he was guiding the rest of the defense team on how to deal with Dr. Kizza trial, which actually commenced last week. And this is now the second week whereby government has got in witnesses in that case. So Ugandans actually believe that the son of President Museveni is causing fear to the lawyers and members of the opposition. And Ugandans believe in the rule of law, and this is according to the constitution of the country.
Just the independence of legal proceedings, and just could this affect the independence of lawyers representing opposition figures?
Yes, as I told you, now lawyers actually are living in fear because they don't know who is the next person to be arrested. So they are living in fear, but at the same time, they are trying their level best to rely on international lawyers organization to make sure that these lawyers are working independently and they work without fear. Because
well, Mike, we have run out of time and are going to have to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining us on Africa Update. That's our correspondent in Uganda, Mike Arareng, joining us on the line.